I had a bagel last weekend, so that's good. What's up? It's week 7 of the GBA. We're up against Necrostevo and the coach and the and the Victorian Shadows. It's too quiet. This is an important week. We're 3-3 at the moment, which is not great. I think we're 5th in our division, so we need to be top 4 in order to move on. No, we're 6th in the division, actually. So because we're halfway through the season at this point, like, every game matters a lot, and every Pokemon, like, every point of differential matters a lot as well. So this week, to be honest, I'm not super, like, thrilled with my prep. I should probably wish him good luck, even though he was late. Yeah, like, I don't have amazing answers to Rotom H, and also I don't really have anything for Delmise. I'm hoping that he doesn't bring Delmise because I have Entei and Absol, but the problem is I didn't bring either of them, so I really only have Muck, who doesn't like to take attacks anyways. But anyway, we're going to jump into this. Let's see what he has. If he for some reason didn't bring Rotom H, that'd be amazing, but I'm sure he will. Let's see. Diggersby. Oh, he actually doesn't have Rotom H, so that's going to change a lot of my prep, and he does have Hawlucha. But he doesn't bring Tyranitar, so my Bronzong's actually Rocky MZ, so that's not going to be amazing here. I didn't think he'd bring these Pokemon. The good news is that Muck is actually really strong here against a couple of his Pokemon. Who do I want to lead with is the question. I think he's probably going to lead with that Diggersby, to be honest. I think I'm going to lead with Bronzong here. Bronzong has Stealth Rocks. I did end up dropping Steelium Z at the last second, so that was maybe a mistake. He actually has like a whole he actually has a whole team that beats my Conkeldurr, so that's bad. My Muck is Assault Vest this week and Pursuit, which is interesting. But I max speed because I wanted to outspeed his Tyranitar for sure, and he doesn't have Tyranitar, so it looks like a lot of my prep is going to be invalidated. But that's okay. I'm going to leave the Bronzong here. Hawlucha is a big problem, actually, like a huge problem. I need to make sure I save Reuniclus to beat it, and Bronzong as well. Those are like 2 pretty important answers to it. If it's like Swords Dance, Power Herb, Sky Attack, that could be bad. And man, he doesn't have like anything for Entei. If I just brought Entei, this would have been like super easy. I should probably make sure that Diggersby doesn't get like any good moves against Bronzong. I don't know. I don't really have time to change, so I'm just gonna leave the Bronzong here. Yeah. The good news is that most of his team doesn't like taking Rocky MZ, but the problem is like it's like as strong as Iron Head, I think. It's like a little bit stronger than Iron Head, but at least we can hit Araquanid and Togekiss for stronger, like a little bit stronger damage. But yeah, good luck to Necrostevo, good luck to the Victorian Shadows, and yeah, let's jump into this. I didn't think he'd bring, like, half these Pokemon. I also have to watch out for Diggersby, because I don't have great answers to that. I hate Delmise. Okay, Delmise is a big problem. I don't have anything for this. And it actually hits really, really hard. Let's see. So I'm probably going to switch into Muck here. My custom set. Let's see how much is this to Delmise. Delmise is a huge problem. I don't really know what it does. Anchor Shot does a ton of damage. I think I'm just going to go into... I could also go into Conkeldurr as well, because Conkeldurr is not amazing in this matchup. He'll take some damage, but... Do I need Conk in this matchup? Because I think Conk is probably my most expendable member, given what he brought. And Bronzong, I definitely don't want... Muck is like one of my best answers to his Alakazam, so... In case he goes for the trapping move, Anchor Shot, I could go into Conk. How much is Conk going to take from this guy? And what's Delmice's speed? It's base 40, so my Conk is faster than it. Life Orb Power Up does a lot. Actually, I died of Choice Band Power Up, don't I? No, actually, I live Choice Band Power Whip. This is tough. Conk can't KO in return, though, which is bad. So, which is more important? I have to choose one. I have to choose either go into Conk or into Muck. Conk isn't that important. I'm going to go into Conk. Let's see what he does. Pretty much, I don't really have any good switch-ins to this, unfortunately. I was really worried about Delmise. He goes for Knockoff, so he takes my Berry. Okay. That's not good. I didn't know it learned Knockoff. I'm going to go for a Knockoff of my own, I think. He didn't bring either of his Z-move users, so this guarantees me an item. I could Bulk Up, but since he has Togekiss, I don't really think that's going to work. If he's like Heatwave Togekiss, that could be kind of problematic. Losing my berry is actually pretty bad there. But whatever. I don't think Bulk Up is the play here, and I think Knockoff is just my best option because it gives me an item. Getting some damage on Togekiss could be good because it might put it in range of whatever it's called. Put it in range. Wait. Okay. So we can actually check. So it has Knockoff, and it did. How much damage is that? 32. Did 32 damage. So that's actually, it's not Life Orb for sure. I mean, obviously, it's not Choice Band. It's a min roll. It's probably not even max. It's probably pretty bulky, honestly. Losing my berry sucks. I really wanted that berry. So this is just kind of a rough start, I would say. So he's got leftovers. He might be afraid of Ice Punch, actually, because he doesn't know I want to use Knockoff. So maybe he might go into something that's like suboptimal because he expects Ice Punch. Or even like a Rock move he could be afraid of. Although really, he probably should go into Togekiss or Araquanid. Or probably not Hawlucha. Yeah, Conk not looking super strong here. How much is it going to do to Diggersby? Let's see. Mach Punch does a lot. Okay, it is Colbur Berry. I'm cool with just getting some damage on this thing, honestly. Does a lot. He's probably going to go for Anchor Shot. Power Whip, okay. That connects, okay. What is this thing's base attack? For real, for real. I guess I'm giving up Conk. Jeez. That did a ton of damage. What is this thing's base attack? 100. Oh, it's really strong. I didn't realize. So now he's got no items. So Knockoff's not going to do enough. Knockoff is like super not going to do enough. I'm just going to do it again. I could have switched into Muck there. Maybe that was better. I probably should have. I should need to slow down. I forgot that I wasn't trapped. But to be fair, I didn't want. Conkeldurr's not super useful anymore at this point. Yeah, Conk's not super useful anymore. So maybe it's better to just get rid of this Delmise. And like, because at least now I can go into Muck and pursue it if I want, or I can go for another knockoff. He might have Choice Band Diggersby, which could be kind of problematic. Yeah, that'd be kind of problematic. I also need to make sure that I don't let him get Hawlucha for free. Poor Conk. I thought he was going to be really good this week because he has like so many things that are weak to Conk, but he actually brought all of the things that beat Conk. So, yeah. I'm honestly just happy to get damage on this Delmise, like, and get rid of its item, because it's such a huge problem with what I brought. Like, with Entei and with Absol, it would have been slightly, well, I mean, he had Colbur, so it would have been a slightly different story, but, yeah, Delmise is a huge problem. I don't think he's going to switch out here, to be honest. He can just go for Anchor Shot safely. If he does choose to switch out, it's going to kind of limit my Trick Room options, but it's okay. He actually does switch out, so something's going to be his item. Bub. Okay, that's a Araquanid. I wonder why. Okay, so he's got the Wackenberry. Would you want to get in that? Sure. Thanks. Let's see. The Tangrowth is my switch into this. I'm a little bit afraid of Toxic. Yeah, what's up?
Are you busy?
A little bit, yeah, what's up?
I got locked out of my room.
Okay.
I left my door open, the wind must have closed it.
Okay, you can go down to Maggie in the front office of...
I'll get locked out, figure it out. I'll get locked out in the hall, too.
She'll give you a key.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you get locked out again, text me and we'll figure it out.
Alright.
Cool. Thanks. Okay. Well, I can either just knock off again or I can go to Tangrowth. I don't want to get Toxic, but pretty much anything else he does is going to be fine. I think I'm going to go into Tangrowth. I wonder what his Tangrowth answers are. He's got Delmise. But I can Toxic that. Also, let's see how much Pursuit Muck is doing now. Muckalilla, my custom set to Delmise. Pursuit's only doing 40% if he stays in, but that's, well, let's see. This set is janky. Pursuit's doing like, oh, Pursuit's not doing very much. If he switches out, it does a lot. But let's see. I've got Rocky Helmet Tangrowth. I just don't want to get Toxic, honestly. If he goes for like Spiderweb, that'd be fine. Liquidation, perfect. That's perfect. I'm very bulky. And we know he doesn't even have an item. No. Okay. That's annoying. But we'll sub here. Don't see any reason not to. He could go into Hawlucha here. He could also go into... Oh, he just stays in. Goes for Toxic, yeah. So that's why I ran sub, because I wouldn't want to get trapped by this thing. I'm going to go for a Toxic here. I could go for Leech Seed as well, but I'm a little afraid of Delmise, so I'm just going to go for Toxic. Leech Seed would obviously be better if he stays in, although it is nice to put this thing on a timer, or like whatever on a timer. And he doesn't really have any good switch-ins to this, because if he goes into Alakazam, like whatever, he can like, yeah, he has Magic Guard, but once he Mega Evolves, he'll give that up. Also, he probably doesn't want to go into Alakazam as long as Muck is running around, so stays in. So Leech Seed would have been better, probably. It's too bad the defense drop, because now it actually will probably break my sub. Yeah, it'll probably break my sub now, which is super stupid. Okay, cool. So if I go for a Leech Seed here, or even yeah, if I go for a Leech Seed here, I could also Giga Drain. I'll go for a Leech Seed so that I can end this encounter with like a sub up at the end. So like he'll Liquidation, I'll sub. He might have Rest actually. That's actually a very real possibility. We've seen Liquidation, we've seen Toxic. Normally they run like Spiderweb. Yeah, Rest. Okay. But he doesn't have an item, so I'm okay with this. So actually, I originally had Protect on Tangrowth because I was worried about Rotom H, and I wanted to be able to Toxic on the switch and then like project to see if it was Specs. So the fact that I have Sub, but then I was like, oh, I need Tangrowth to be direct. We need so I switched it. But anyway, I don't think there's any way he's staying in here. Like Liquidation's not breaking my sub. Like he always loses this, I think, in the long run. So I'm gonna go for Toxic. Like I said, it hits everything on his team. And he is Leech Seeded, so yeah. He probably has to decide, like, because if he stays in here, like, whatever, you know, like, I can always sub, and I have Giga Drain as well, so, like, one Giga Drain is going to put me back at full. He can't break my sub easily. I just don't want to let, like, Hawlucha get in for free, you know, or, like, even Delmise, I don't really want to let it get in for free. Delmise is so good. Remind me to draft that next time there's a draft, because that thing hits so hard. I wonder if he'll trade it. Oh, I think trades are up. Shoot. Maybe not. I'll ask him if he wants to trade it, but I don't really have anything I want to give up. But anyway, I think Delmise is super good. If he stays in here, we're obviously just wasting a turn. If he has Sleep Talk, Rest, Toxic, Liquidation, it's possible. But again, it's like his Araquanid is never beating my Tangrowth. And if I choose to go for Giga Drain, like, I'm going to put a lot of pressure on him, you know? I could also, like, use this opportunity to set up something of my own. Like, I could go into my Reuniclus and go for an Acid Armor, in theory. Let's see if he stays in. Okay, switches out, so please let Toxic hit. Let's see. So this is something new. This is Diggersby, okay. That was risky. I could have just Giga Drained. I super could have just Giga Drained. I super could have just Giga Drained. Alright, what do I want to do here? I think he's probably going to go for... I'm -1 defense. I'll go for a Leech Seed. Feels like it covers a lot. If he switches into Delmise, if he switches into Delmise, he switches into Delmise, you know, like, whatever. I can always go Conk and try and sack that off. I can also go Muck if I feel risky. But, yeah. It is good to get Poison on this thing, although it's his most defensive mon. So, if I just Giga Drain there, he would have been in pretty big trouble. I could also sub and see what he wants to do. That's also not a bad play. If I go for a sub here. Again, I don't want to let him get his Hawlucha in for free. That's the real thing. So, I think I'll go for a Leech Seed. He's probably going to U-turn. Yeah, I expected this, but I don't want to let him get Hawlucha in for free, so this seems like a good time to go for a Leech Seed. If he goes into Delmise, that's the worst possible situation, but even that's not the worst. Like, it's not the end of the world, it's just not good. And actually, so, it's not likely, but there is a chance that, like, in the end, I'll be able to Mach Punch his Diggersby, and my Mach Punch just set, like, 70% minimum if he's no bulk, so, yeah. He's not going to go into Araquanid here. He could go into Alakazam. He doesn't want to go into Alakazam because my Muck can beat it, especially if he gets Leech Seed off. So, really, he has less option than it looks like. So, I think I should have subbed again. I was just really worried about Hawlucha, to tell you the truth. Although, as long as I have Bronzong healthy, like, I should be able to set up in a situation where it's not that bad if he Sword Dances with the Hawlucha, but, yeah. Oh, it's this boy. Man, if I had Entry Hazards up. You can't see it. I'll sub. I could Leech Seed again. This is annoying. I could also just switch out if I was sick of this. If I expect him to go back into Diggersby, I could just switch out. Though it's not like I have amazing answers to Diggersby. One sec.
Yo, I
It doesn't work?
No, I'm trying to use everything.
Okay, give me like 10. Wait to your door, I'll be right there. Alright, I got a resident locked out, so I need to decide on this turn, and then I need to go let him in. Weird. What do I want to... Okay, I need to either leech seed or sub. I think I'll probably just go into Diggersby here. I'm going to go for a sub. Let's see what he does. Switches out. Yeah, this is probably... Well, now he knows that I want to sub. Okay, it's this boy. Alright, I'm going to go... Let this guy into his room. Okay, so obviously this turn uses the opportunity to U-turn and go into Delmise, right? So I can go for a Toxic if I want to predict that, or I can go for a sub if I want to predict that as well. I'm just going to go for a Toxic. I think he's going to U-turn. Yeah. So if I get the Toxic on Delmise, it's not actually that good, but it's not bad either. If he goes into Iraq when no progress is made, you know? If I had Stealth Rocks up for this whole encounter, that'd be super nice. He's thinking about it. He probably knows I want to leech seed or sub again. What did last time I leech seeded? Oh yeah, last time I leech seeded. What a drag. Anyway, Tangrowth is doing a really good job. I'm not sure how many other opportunities I'll have to set Tangrowth up, and I do kind of want to keep him healthy, so I'm probably going to want to switch out soon, But so far so good. It's good to get some damage on the Diggersby. We might infer that it's a choice item because it's like it could have returned and then U-turned. I'm just so surprised he brought it in on like Tangrowth when my best option was obviously like Giga Drain because he was leech seeded and Alakazam. Okay, cool. That's perfect. Super cool with that. Okay, we do hit Toxic, so that's good. We're going hard Muck here. I'm a Soulfest. I don't think there's anything Alakazam can do that will like really threaten Muck. If that was synchronized, that would have been super bad. Alright, let's go into Muck. I eat bagels. I could also go into Bronzong, but I think getting rid of this Alakazam is just going to be nice overall. Yeah. How much Choice Band Diggersby? Let's run some Diggersby calcs, because Diggersby gets a U-turn. Oh, it gets Quick Attack. That's good to know. Versus Tangrowth. So, Choice Band U-turn with Adamant does... Ooh, actually does 57%. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. So I probably would be good to get my rocks up at some point, but yeah. At least we're chipping him, you know. At least we're getting some chip damage off. I super don't want to let this frickin'... I really don't want to let this frickin' Hawlucha set up. Okay, so he calls that, so that was good. And he goes back into Diggersby. That was a really good move. We could probably expect him just to U-turn again, to be honest. I'm sure this thing is choice banned. I'm like positive. So what do we want to do? Because we don't. The thing is, we don't have great switch into this U-turn. Like we can't switch into everything, you know. I feel like Aaron Zong is a good play. Okay, made sure we levitate. Aaron Zong feels pretty good. That was a really good play on his part. Maybe Bronze. I should have gone to Bronzong in hindsight because it's not like he could touch Bronzong either. Like, okay, he probably has like Calm Mind Shadow Ball, or like he probably has Shadow Ball because my whole team is hit by it. But nonetheless, I still probably like. Yeah, if I'd gone to Bronzong there, it would have been better because IE Bagels doesn't want to fight this guy. I don't think there's any way he Earthquakes, but he could return. I'm gonna go into Aaron Zong. I think, like I said, I think he probably U-turns. Well, if he U-turns, who does he go into? I take 55%. This will tell me if he's choice banned, and I'll just switch out again. And he gets some Rocky Helmet damage as well. I'm sure he U-turns here, but it's never going to KO my Tangrowth. And I have so much health. Who can he go into on Tangrowth? Hawlucha? And then I go Bronzong and then force that whole encounter? Or Aaron Zong? If I go Aaron Zong, who's he going to go? Delmise? Ah, this is annoying. Yeah, he's got good options. I am getting some chip. Alright, I need to decide who I want to go into here. I'll keep Bronzong healthy. I'll just let him. I'll let him U-turn my Tangrowth. This will also tell me how much if he's choice banned, because it's possible he's not. He could be Scarf. Return. Okay, 165 down to. That's choice banned. Okay. 165 minus 54. That's 111 damage. That's like it's like a mid roll. He could be Jolly. It's probably Jolly choice banned. Or it's or he got a low roll, or he's not max attack. So now we know he's choice banned, so that's good. Let's see how much Bronzong takes. Okay, so Bronzong actually takes 50% from return. I didn't really think about that, to be honest. Whew, that's really bad. That's super bad. Oh god, I had no idea it took so much from return. If he's Jolly, is it worth it to let Bronzong take damage? Because how am I going to beat this Hallyu? I need Trick Room up at some point. That's really bad. That's super bad. Huh, that's super bad. Wow. Oof. I could give it Conk, too. I'm going to give it Conk. Conk, in the end, is not going to be that valuable. Oh, he switches out. So Conk keeps living for some reason. Okay. Alakazam comes back in. Maybe he wants to switch moves. Alright, and this time, let's go into Bronzong. Should we go into Bronzong? Should we go back into Muck? Alright, Shadow Ball actually does 2-hit KO Bronzong. But I don't think he'd Shadow Ball here. I think if anything, he'd probably predict my Muck switching. The thing is, I don't really want to Trick Room yet, either. I could also go into Fleur. I'm gonna go into I Eat Bagels. I don't really think he'll stay in here, but my Florgus is Wish, so like it's okay if some of my Pokemon get chipped down. It's just like I have to be really careful. Yeah. If I get Reuniclus into position, it's going to be really good in this matchup. Actually, super good. If I get rid of Dumeyes, Reuniclus just like beats this whole team, doesn't it? Alright, he stays in this time, so let's see what he does. He could sub. He might. I hope he doesn't have anything for my Muck. If he has a Miracle Eye, he can Psychic me, but I don't think he's going to have Miracle Eye. Alright, he traces my Poison Touch, which is fine. He's gonna start taking chip damage. Traces my Poison Touch. Miracle Eye? Okay, so he goes for Focus Blast. Ow. Okay, how do they always hit Focus Blasts? Oh, because actually, so poison damage stacks with, like, even though he, how do I say this? Even he had Magic Guard, but the Toxic counter still counted up one, if that makes sense. So, like, even though, how do I say this? Even though he didn't take damage the first turn, it still counted as like his 1/16 toxic turn. So his next one's gonna be 3/16. I'm gonna Pursuit here. Might not KO, but he's setting up for Zalucha. Oh no, and I've KO'd the Alakazam. Oh god, he's gonna try and sweep me with Hawlucha. In Psychic Terrain? And now he goes for Swords Dance? He's gets Psychic Seed? I don't know. He can't even KO my Reuniclus. Oh, he can because of the Acro Misty Seed. That's okay, but I don't think Hawlucha should be able to beat Bronzong. Unless, okay, actually, if he has High Jump Kick, it's a roll. But not if he's Adamant. Ah, okay, I can't let him Swords Dance. I'm gonna have to give up Muck here. I'm okay giving up Muck. How much is Muck? Wait, did it have the Psychic Seed? What is going on? I don't understand. I'm really sorry. I super don't understand. Okay. He's got some kind of, let's see, he's got like a Citrus Berry. He has an item, right? I can tell. He has an item. Let's go into Renaclus. Let's see how much Renaclus is taken. If he's Sky Attack, do I think he's Sky Attack realistically? Can I just go into Bronzong? Not if he's High Jump Kick though. I'll just go into Bronzong. Maybe I'll go for like a, I don't know, sub. I've got to be really careful with this mon specifically. Okay, he goes for sub. I'm okay with that, honestly. Go for Trick Room. Swords Dance, sub Swords Dance. Okay, it's probably got a berry, so he's probably not got Sky Attack. So how I deal with this is going to be super important. I've now got 4 turns of Trick Room to, like, beat it. So what I don't want to happen is have him get out of Trick Room. Should I go to Renaclus now? I can't let him get out of Trick Room and then go from there. I'm going to go to Renaclus. I figure either Swords Dances, he probably should sub, because he doesn't know my item. He knows that I could have Psychic attacks and a Psychic Z move, so he could Drain Punch, I guess. If he has High Jump Kick, he'll probably use that. But yeah, now it's Hawlucha versus Renaclus, so Hawlucha's a big problem. I could get swept by this thing. He goes for Drain Punch, okay, cool. That was risky, because if I had gone for a Psychic and then like another Psychic move, he would have actually been in big trouble. And actually, so he did, how much damage did he do? He's +2. I had 157. 217 minus 157. Hang on. 217. Hang on. 217 minus 157. He did 60 damage. So it's a high roll if he's Jolly, and it's a adamant. It's like a middle roll if he's adamant. So how many turns do we have left? Still 3. So I can go Acid Armor, Psyshock, and that should KO him. He should sub here, really. That's the worst move I've ever seen. Sorry. He, like, I could just have Psyshock twice and he would have just lost his Hawlucha. Okay, I guess he's not gonna do it, so I'm gonna Psyshock here. I hope Renaclus KOs. Oh, Psyshock super KOs. Yeah, okay, Psyshock KOs. He could have tried to stall out my Trick Room. I'm sorry, it wasn't a bad. I mean, it was just really risky because if I just went for the Psyshock, he would have like lost his Hawlucha next turn. You know, like this turn he would have no sub, and yeah, I'd have like a little bit more damage, but he still has his item, so Acrobatics is not that strong. We do know he's Drain Punch, so the good news is that he can't KO my Bronzong at +2, so yeah, so that's at least a good thing. He needs like more in order to KO Bronzong. So what I'm saying is like if he gets, I can use Trick Room back up again if I need to. Please don't crit me. If he subs here, that would be a good move. But I don't think he would. I don't know. Would he? I'm threatening the Acid Armor. Like if he subs and I Acid Armor, it goes for Swords Dance. Okay, so I should KO this boy, unless for some reason he's running the Psychic Berry, in which case this guy's just a legend. How much is Hawlucha doing to Bronzong at +4? Drain Punch, okay. And actually, let's see. Let's say he's adamant. It's a 6% chance to Oko if he's adamant. We still have 1 turn Trick Room left, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Don't see any reason not to. And actually, so at +4 modifier, he does less damage. Although if I break the thing, if I break the berry, how do I say this? If he's Psychic Berry, this is actually really bad. Switch it out. Okay, that was a good move. Who's this? Togekiss. Okay. He's not Leftovers. And actually, that did a lot of damage, to be honest. That did... Oh, he is Leftovers. Sorry. Got confused. What do I want to do? I can go into I Eat Bagels here. He can't really do anything against that. Togekiss. How much is it doing to Muck? Air Slash does like 20%. So I could go into I Eat Bagels if I wanted. The other option is to go into Florges. Florges is especially bulky and has Heal Ball, so there's not really that much that Togekiss should be able to do to it. Florges Florgus also isn't super useful with what he has left in this matchup. It's actually really bad against almost everything, so I think I'm just going to go Florgus here. He stays in, which is probably expected. But anyway, I am specially bulky. I'm a calm nature with like 44 investment. He goes for Thunder Wave. Oh, he's Paraflinch. Ooh. And I let my answer get paralyzed. I could Heal Bell. I could Heal Bell. Because I'm going to Bronzong. Thunder Wave. I kind of want to get a Wish off. He's probably going to flinch me, like, to death. But whatever. Let me go for a Wish. Oh, that's bad. Thunder Wave, Nasty Plot. Heat Wave, Ice Slash, maybe? Okay, so we get the Wish off, which is great. We're going to go into Muck here. Even at +2, none of his moves can do enough. Thunder Wave, Nasty Plot. Oof. That is nasty. Okay, let's go into I Eat Bagels. I've got 117 left. I also have Bronzong as an option. Can set Tricker back up again. I didn't really consider Nasty Plot Togekiss. And now my Muck is going to take a lot of damage, but hopefully not that much. And looks like a lot. But I can get him in kind of for free. So I am actually max speed Muck, so I think it's unlikely. I think it's unlikely that I'm able to attack here. That I outspeed him here, but if he's 4 speed, I do outspeed. He could actually go for the Thunder Wave on the prediction. That would be a good move. I might lose to this Togekiss. Real talk. I gotta find a way around it. I have Bronzong, but if he's Heat Wave, if he's +2 Heat Wave in singles, oh god. If he's Flamethrower, how much is that gonna do to my Bronzong? That does a lot of damage, and if he's Heat Wave, Flamethrower has a good chance of KO, or can't KO, but Heat Wave probably can. Heat Wave has a 12% chance to KO, so I've gotta be careful. I just need Muck to get one attack off. I don't like having nothing that outspeeds Togekiss all of a sudden. It feels not smart. Okay, I Eat Bagels. Goes for Thunder Wave. Now that's going to be bad. And I can't even switch in because now I can't take a fire attack. And Gunk Shot doesn't even have good accuracy. I think I could lose this just to this freaking Togekiss. He only needs like 2 flinches and then I'm gone. That was a good read. He knew I was switching. That was like a really good read. This looks super bad. Should I just believing in Muck isn't going to work, right? He's just going to flinch me. What are my odds of attacking? They're really low. Hang on. So he's got like a 60% chance to flinch. So my odds of attacking are 0.4 times 0.75 times 0.8. I've got a 25% chance to attack. That's really bad. And I think he only needs, at +2, he only needs 2 to KO me. He's probably, oh, that was no attack. Oh god. I think I might just lose this thing. Shoot. Okay, that's really bad. I'm gonna go for it. There it is. Miss. Okay. I've got a little bit higher, but not very high. No! Oh, I should have knock-offed. Okay, wait. But that tells us how much damage he did, so that'll tell us his investment. Thunder Wave, Nasty Plot. Jesus, okay. I have nothing for this. I've got literally nothing. I want Muck, not Bronzong. It did 80. Oh, he has some. No, it did 79, so he's got some investment. Shoot, okay. Florgus does a little bit better versus the thing. Let's go into Florgus. This is just a bad sequence of events. I don't know. I think I might actually get swept by this thing. Okay, that's good. Go for a Heal Bell. I've gotten lucky, but it's not doing me any good. It's actually not doing me any good because if he just Nasty Plots up again, do I think he would do that here? Shoot, this is really bad. I don't see a way around this. I've just got to like hack him out, or like hope that he's like no speed. Could Wish, but like, what's it gonna do me? Could Moonblast, but I'm not gonna do enough damage. Nope, needed. I wanted the special attack drop. I don't see a way around this. All right, I'm gonna give up Muck here, and then I'm gonna go into Bronzong. So I think he's gonna Air Slash here, and I'm just gonna hope that I outspeed. I hope he has zero. I don't. He might be max HP and like especially bulky. I think he's probably got some speed on the air, but Muck is max speed. Adamant. If he's 4 speed, I'll live this. And now, if he's 4 speed investment, I outspeed. If not, I'm gonna give up Muck here because I need Bronzong in. Go for Gunk Shot. Come on, Muck. That's actually so frustrating. Like, I know I got lucky so far, but like eventually I was gonna Heal Ball off, and that's really annoying. I'm actually like, I'm really upset about that because that really sucks. All right, if I actually could just get swept by this thing, for real. And what was like, I could have knockoffed and like chipped him down eventually, but I don't know. I'm gonna go for Trick Room, and if I had Z Steel, and he's got a fire move on here for sure. Let's just see if he goes for it. That's so frustrating. I mean, I know Gunk Shot's bad. I guess I should use Power Whip. I mean, Power Poison Jab. And he could go for Air Slash and then Fire Move, and like I'm very likely gonna lose my Bronzong to that. If he flinches me here, I just lose. And even if I don't get flinched, I'm probably still gonna lose. It's a super annoying position to be in. Because I needed Muck for Togekiss, and by missing 2 Gunk Shots, the first one, of course, I probably shouldn't have hit anyway. Switch it out. Oh. Okay, Rakuni comes back in. That might give me a chance, honestly. That might give me a chance. I do have Z-Rock, so I could just nuke this thing if I wanted, but I think I want to let it stay asleep for a little bit. Let's get Stealth Rock up. Let's at least punish this thing for switching around. That's his first turn of sleep. He doesn't have Sleep Talk, so I can actually, what I could do here is go, let's see, Rakuni. I could go for 2 Rock Slides, and it'll probably do enough. That was his first turn of sleep, so I can't go into Tangrowth because I'll get Toxicked. So I'll just go for Rock Slide here. Hopefully I connect. Okay. That might not be enough. I don't want to use Continental Crush just yet, though. How many turns of Trigger do we have left? 2. I'm just going to do it again. This Togekiss is like a huge problem. I don't see how I'm going to beat it. I needed Muck for that. And I guess Bronzong, but... Wait, Thunder Wave, Nasty Plot, Air Slash. He might not have a Fire move. He might not have a Fire move. He might have Roost, actually, and that would change things a lot if he had Roost. Maybe I should Continental Crush here, because I do want my Bronzong to stay healthy. I gave up Muck. That was my Delmise switch in. That's not good. Okay, please KO. It should, actually. It really should. Okay, we get the KO there. Man. Alright, 1 turn of Trick Room left. He's probably going to go Delmise, and if I had Z-Steel... If I just kept Z-Steel, this would be so much easier. My Muck. I needed my I ate bagels to do one job, and instead he missed Gunk Shot. This game would have been, like, way better. So much better if I just gotten rid of the frickin' Togekiss there. He's still got Diggersby, too. Oh, no. I need Bronzong for, like, Togekiss. I need Bronzong for Diggersby. Delmise and Togekiss. He could. Well, that also means he doesn't have a Defogger. He might go Delmise and try and spin away my rocks at the moment. I could. Okay, so he's got 50% left. Delmise. It's not doing enough. Rock Slide's just under doing enough. So we're gonna switch out here. None of my Pokemon can beat this thing. Like literally none of them can beat it. My best bet is like Tangrowth. Wait, actually, none of my Pokemon can beat this. I needed Muck and Conk to have more health. I literally can't do anything versus the thing. I can't afford to give up Bronzong either. So I guess I'm going to go into Tangrowth. If he rapid spins, then that could be cool. I guess I'll go into Tangrowth. Because I want at least the opportunity to revenge kill this thing. Let's see, Rapid Spin? Rapid Spin comes out. Okay, that's okay. Does a little bit of damage. I could have Iron Headed, and that would have been really good. I think I'm just going to Giga Drain. Because how much is this? Wait, it doesn't have an item, actually. So how much is this doing to Tangrowth? Let's see. Tangrowth. We're very physically bulky. Shadow Claw breaks the sub. Giga Drain does, like, nothing. Yeah. Oh, he could have Anchor. He probably has Anchor Shot. He's probably going to Anchor Shot me here. Does Anchor Shot make contact? Shoot, I'm running out of time. Why, Muck? Physical contact, yes. So I'll go for Giga Drain. As long as he uses a move that makes physical contact, he'll go down to the next one. Aren't I heavy? Isn't Tangrowth heavy? Tangrowth is very heavy. Okay. Well, we know he has knockoff. We know he has... That's not Life Orb. Should I sub? Is it too greedy to sub? Yeah, because if I sub, he'll just go into Hawlucha. So there's no point in subbing. Let's go for Giga Drain. We're gonna get 1 HP back. Okay. So Delmize is gone, which is good and bad. I mean, it's good that it's gone, but now he gets Hawlucha, or even worse, he could go into Diggersby. Jesus, this thing is so strong. I don't really have any switch on Choice Band Diggersby. My whole team is just like weak to Paraflinch. I can't do anything against that. Getting a Toxic or Leashed on Togekiss could be huge, but I don't really see a good way of doing it. If I KO the other mons and then get him in and Trick Room, that's like the only thing I can think of. I just don't have good switches to Diggersby's return at the moment. I could give up Conk, I guess. But that just seems like really bad. To get Bronzong and then take a return and then Trick Room. I think I'm gonna lose this. Legit. I'll just time him out. If I still had Stealth Rocks out, that'd be good. I could have called that and gone for an Iron Head, but I don't think it would have mattered that much. I don't want him to get a Thunder Wave off of my Bronzong. Let's see. I think that's the... this thing's so annoying. He can just return and I can't do anything about it. And I don't know if I have enough offensive pressure to like win the game by the time Trick Room goes up. So like I could go into... What I'm thinking is like I could sack something here. I could go into Conk, for example. And sack Conk. Because Conk really... I'm only beating Diggersby with Conk. And like getting a knockoff would be nice into Togekiss, but like how realistic is that really? You know? And I don't think it's super realistic. So I'm going to go into Conk. If he U-turns, I'll stay alive. It might actually be better if he returns. He goes for you. Okay, Conk just keeps coming in and surviving. It's like, I'm surprised that did that much. Even with Choice Band, I'm super surprised. Okay, who's he going into? Probably Togekiss. Either way, I can go to Bronzong. Conkeldurr, custom set. That was literally a max damage roll. That was literally a max damage roll. So we know he's max attack adamant. Yeah, Conk shouldn't have died there. It's okay. Like, Conk wasn't gonna do much anymore. Although it would have been nice to have another switch in. Problem is that my Reuniclus can't do enough damage to the Togekiss. So like I kind of need, because he can go into Hawlucha. Yeah, he can go into Hawlucha and just stall me. And like I just don't have good answers to it. What do I want to do? Go into Aaron Zong, lets me get Trick Room up, but then he Swords Dances, Reuniclus is going to take a ton of damage. I could just go into no touch. I'm going to focus more on winning the game than I am about differential, because I think I could still lose this pretty easily. Let's go for a side shock here. Right, if he subs, he subs. I could also acid armor. He just doesn't have any good answers he doesn't have any good ways to hit me. It would be nice to get an acid armor up, or it would have. Oh, Togekiss, right? Yeah. Oh, if Muck had just gotten an attack off there, this game would have been like over. She did a lot. That actually did a lot. Should I just Side Shock again? Is he gonna Thunder Wave me? I'm just gonna Side Shock again. Wait, should I go Side Shock or should I go into Bronzong? I kind of want to just Side Shock. I'm just gonna Side Shock. Z-Rock was not the play, I'll tell you. Let me tell you. If he Thunder Waves me like last time, whatever. If he Nasty Plots, whatever. Roost. Okay, now we know all his moves. That's great. Okay, that's really good. Because it means that he can't beat Bronzong. Or he can't easily beat Bronzong at least. Poor Conk. Conk didn't deserve this. I think eventually he's going to try and Thunder Wave my Reuniclus. Or a Nasty Plot. I just don't want my Bronzong to get Thunder Waved on the Switch. So since I'm running out of resources, I think I'm just gonna Side Shock again. If I had Calm Mind, yo, that'd be really good. But I don't. Air Slash, okay. If we can get an attack off here, that'd be Fuego. Okay, that's awesome. So now we can feel confident that he's gonna Roost here. Because he doesn't want to die. So that lets me get Bronzong in for free, and that lets me go for a Trick Room. And with Trick Room up, Iron Head does a little bit of damage, but also like I can reset Stealth Rock, so I can like punish him for that. I can go back into Reuniclus, and with the speed advantage, I can pressure Togekiss a little bit better, but yeah, regardless, I'm going into Bronzong here. I don't want Reuniclus to take that much damage, because I do need it to beat Hawlucha. He stays in, this should be a Roost. Yeah, I guess we're Roost, so he's almost back to full. And once we get rid of the other Mons... Once we get rid of Hawlucha, honestly, this is just going to get a lot easier. Or, like, once we get rid of one of them, it's going to be easier to deal with the other two. He could just go for a Thunder Wave here. But I'm going to go for Trick Room. He could also just Hax me to Death. Since I have Iron Head, I do have a chance to flinch. So, like, for example... I don't know. If Hawlucha takes a little bit more damage, it can sub again and put itself in range of Berry, which would be bad. Oh, this is super annoying. If only my Muck had connected Gunk Shot. Maybe next time I run Poison Jab. Oh, I would have just won the game. It would have been over that turn. Oh, it would have been so good. I would have... Oh my god, if I just got rid of this stupid Togekiss. Thank you, generation, whatever we're on. 7. I don't feel bad about that. If I set Stealth Rocks here, it's cool because they're up forever. So at least can punish the Togekiss for switching in. I can also just go for an Iron Head. How much is Iron Head doing to Hawlucha? Because that's the real question. Hawlucha, he probably doesn't have much bulk. Let's go for Bronzong. Because I don't want to activate the berry needlessly. It's not going to do enough. Now, if he has a Citrus Berry, it's not going to do enough. Although we have 4 turns left, so I can actually go for Iron Head, take 1 Drain Punch, still beat this thing. Should I go for Iron Head? Or Stealth Rock? Or switch to Reuniclus is the other option. Man, if I just Giga Drain the switch in on his Diggersby, this would be a totally different game. I don't know if I want Iron Head or set Stealth Rocks. Iron Head's not doing that much to Hawlucha is the thing. But neither is Neutral Drain Punch. I think I'm just gonna go for an Iron Head here. He stays in. Okay, that's excellent. If I flinch him, he gets a Thunder Wave off. which is bad. However, this time we can be pretty sure he's not gonna stay in, right? I could Stealth Rock here, and that would like super punish his Togekiss for trying to switch in again. If I wanted. I could just go for another Iron Head, but that would activate the berry. So I'll just go for a Stealth Rock. Oh, I have an idea, actually. So this should be Hawlucha. And if we get Stealth Rock off here... Please let us get Stealth Rock off here. Okay, so we get Stealth Rocks off. He's probably going to sub here. What we could do is go into Reuniclus and Acid Armor up while he's... Or we could just Psyshock, honestly. We could just Psyshock, because now his Togekiss can't switch in easily. We only have 2 turns to trigger him. Oh, we only have 1 turn to trigger him left after this, so actually that's pretty bad. Maybe I should have stayed in with Bronzong. Because if I get crit, this is going to get really bad. And the longer I stay in with Reuniclus versus Hawlucha, the higher the likelihood that I get crit. It's nice having Heal Bell, but I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to use it. This is super close. Sub comes out, that's expected. This should be Swords Dance this time, and this time Swords Dance is actually his best play because, unlike last time where, because Trick Room only has 1 turn left, he doesn't have to fear Psyshock into Psyshock, so I'm just gonna Acid Armor, because I don't want to let him get boosted up. Because now that he has the speed advantage again, like he can always, like when I break his sub, he goes first, so he can just sub next turn and activate his berry. So I think it's better to get my boost up first. The nice thing about... I swear I thought he was going to be Psychic Seed. What he said... I wonder why he set Psychic Terrain. I don't know. We've seen all his items, right? Anyway, it's not over yet. And he's taking a while, so we actually might run out of time at this point. Yeah, he's got to keep an eye on the timer because I'm up in Mons. And he doesn't have... other than Hawlucha, he doesn't have quick revenge potential. Sword Dance to me feels like his best play here without a doubt because yeah, he doesn't have, like, there's no reason to Acrobatics. So let's see. Shoop, 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 shoop. Oh, okay. Please don't crit me. Okay, cool. That does nothing. Should I keep Acid Armoring? If I Psyshock, then he subs. Or he like Swords Dances here, and then he subs, and then he Acrobatics. Or then he Swords Dances, It's going to be the same, isn't it? Because we're always going to be at +2/+2. Or like, we're going to be at neutral. I think I'm just going to Psyshock. I was thinking about Acid Armor, but like, he's just going to go to Togekiss, so I'm just going to be forced out anyways. I'm going to Psyshock. Oh, he doesn't Swords Dance. I could actually use this opportunity to recover if I wanted, because I do have recover. I just haven't been using it. But I don't want to use recover just yet, because now he subs and now he's gonna get his berry. So I guess I can't really recover. I can recover. Actually, I know when. There's a chance for me to recover. It's just not now. So he's gonna sub here to activate his berry. Oh. Does he want to get Diggersby in for free? Diggersby versus Reuniclus. With +2 defense. And he's got Choice Band. So, Return doesn't KO. Does it U-turn? U-turn's not stronger than Return, right? So neither U-turn nor Return KO with my investment. So it's got to be Togekiss then. Although he doesn't know that I'm this bulky, but he should go into Togekiss here because it's a free roost. And now is like the chance where he can actually win. Because if he just Air Slash flinches me to death, I just lose. And I don't have a way around that. I ran max speed Muck, I gave up all my bulk, just outspeed Togekiss, and then I missed. And now I still don't have a way of getting rid of it. I did not eat Focus Blast. If I'd Calm Mind, ooh, if I'd Calm Mind, this would be a nice game. I'm cool with him running down the timer. Oh, he hasn't Togekiss. That was the right move, I think. I almost Focus Blasted him because I was like, oh, I'll remove his Fairy type or his Flying typing, and then I can. But it's Fairy normal. So I'll just switch out. I could legitimately lose this Togekiss. I've got no investment. He's gonna Roost. If the Air Slash flinches me to death, I lose, and that's kind of what it comes down to. Roost comes out, and now we get to play the game, which is. Can he Air Slash flinch my Bronzong to death? And should I be taking the full time to make sure that I win regardless? I don't really want to win that way. Here comes number 1. I could take him to timer. Like I have a minute and a half per turn. He couldn't even KO my Bronzong in that time if I wanted. But I believe in Aaron Zong. If I'd Steelium Z, this would be really nice. Aaron Zong, always believe. Okay. Bronzong, how much are we doing? Versus Togekiss. My first Iron Hit, I feel like it did more than this. I feel like he's not max bulk. Let's go for Z-Rock Slide. How much is this going to do? 70%. It's not enough yet. I'll go for an Iron Head. I get the attack off, which is good. If I flinch him... Oh! Oh, he goes for Air Slash. Okay. Okay, I live that. Please don't be parried. Please don't be parried this one time, Bronzong. Because that would put us in range. Oh, how many turns do we have left? I need to not be parried this turn. Okay. Okay, excellent. So Bronzong takes the KO here. And now I can actually see how much Tangrowth takes from Diggersby because he's got 2 turns left. He's Adamant Choice Band. Okay, so return's going to do at most 129 to Tangrowth. Is there a way for me to lose this? I have so much health left on Tangrowth. I'm going to go into Tangrowth. If he crits me, then I'll die, but I'm just going to... if he crits me, it's still a 3. It's still a 3-0, because I can go to Arena Plus and Psyshock, and he'll die. And we know that I'm slower, and this doesn't give him a chance to... like, this way we don't lose to full para. Because if he full paras us twice, and then crits Tangrowth, we lose, but this way, even if he crits Tangrowth, we can go into Arena Plus and get Psyshock off, and then he won't win. Because return, please don't crit. No crit. Okay. Okay, and we'll go for Giga Drain, and that should seal up the game. We were really, really, really close to losing this. Like, even though it's a 4-0, 5 minutes left on the timer, even though it's a 4-0, like, if he flinched me, like, there's a couple situations where, like, I just could have gotten, like, destroyed. That Togekiss was so annoying, especially, like, I mean, Gunk Shot is not accurate. Like, you're gonna miss. I think it's only 80% accurate, so it's like really not a good move. I like shouldn't be using it, but I used it week 1 and it worked, and I was like, oh, this is a nice feeling. Like, I like when my moves like hit. So, yeah, that was just not good. Delmons is a much bigger problem than anticipated. He played really well, I think. He had like a lot of really threatening ones that I felt like could have swept me. And I probably also got pretty lucky, like to eventually attack. Like I launched a Gunk Shot even though it didn't matter. I got a Heal Ball off through Air Slash, and that ended up mattering a lot because it let me get my Muck back in and then my Bronzong in, and then we learned he didn't have a fire move. So, yeah, if he had Heat Wave or Flamethrower over Air Slash, we would have just lost. Although if we had Z Iron Head on Bronzong, it would have been a little bit better. Like I intended to bring Z Iron Head, but changed it to the last minute, so that was not a good move on my part. So yeah, anyway, really good game. Really well played to him. That's a 4 victory, so that's pretty good. We're now 4-3, so we're not negative, which is good with a 4 differential. So yeah, really hoping to make playoffs. Still got a ways to go. Still got 6 weeks left, I think, maybe 5 weeks at this point. So yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.